Hey, what's going on, everybody? Sean here, coming to you from San Francisco, California. I apologize for the audio. I'm currently traveling cross country, heading back to New York, and did not bring my headset. So apologies in advance for the audio on this video, but I did want to shoot you a video. It's Sunday night right now at 8 o'clock, and I wanted to shoot a video showing you something that I got my hands on earlier this week. Now, I haven't had a ton of time lately just because we have been on the road. But this is something that really caught my eye, and I'm really excited to use. But first, I want to show you what I've been doing, and in terms of doing e-commerce and t-shirts and hoodies, I've been doing a lot recently in the international markets. Now, a lot of times people have tried their hand at doing international campaigns and, had some issues when it comes to delivery times, and when it comes to the expenses of shipping to different places throughout the world. But I've been able to really crack the international market in a big, big way. And just to go through, I'm only going to go through a couple campaigns, but real briefly, here are some stats that I've had from doing international campaigns. Now, keep in mind, these are some of the bigger campaigns, but as we see here on the Facebook ads report, I have spent a total of $1,287.12. The average cost per click was around 15 cents. Cost per unique was about 22 cents per person. But the checkout conversion value was $6,000, $6,062.71, and that is just from what Facebook captured. Obviously, when you do these types of campaigns, the conversion pixel doesn't fire on every single sale process, so that's just a rough conversion value. It's actually probably a lot higher than that because a lot of my campaigns are very social and viral, and I get a lot of free traffic and free sales as well. But around $5.34 per checkout, and a lot of these are predominantly hoodies, which have a much, much higher um, conversion value. So that is off of, like I said, about close to $1,300 in ad spend. Now, if you look over to the ad sets, you see here you have AU for Australia, uh, Canada, we have Finland, Denmark, New Orleans, Ireland, Great Britain, Canada. So these are strictly international. This actually was just an international ad set because I was going through and testing different countries worldwide. And I've really been able to blow it up. And the thing is, with international markets, you're able to really scale a lot faster because the traffic is a lot cheaper and they haven't seen as many offers when it comes to t-shirts, so they don't have that kind of banner blindness. Now let me jump over to another Facebook ad here, and you can see the frequency is 2.5. We have 1,437 in ad spend, 7 cents per click, and the checkout conversion value is $8,477.98. Now again, this is just what was captured on that conversion pixel. So only about $4.51 per checkout, which is pretty uh, pretty fantastic when you consider that the average margins are anywhere from 12 to $21 profit. And again, if you look at the countries that were the top sellers, you have Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, Great Britain, Canada, Finland, Norway, Sweden, Belgium, Austria. So really just all parts of the globe, Germany. Um, so the international market is something that, you know, might be a little tougher to crack, but when you do, the profits are that much more substantial. So on that note, I want to show you what I got my hands on. It's going to make it so much easier to crack the international market, and it's for a good reason. So if any of you remember, there was a piece of software called the T-shirt Titan that was released a couple months ago, and it's something I still use every single day in my business. Now, the creators of that, Chris, came out with another piece of software, and it's part of the T-shirt Titan software suite, and it's called the One-Click Designer. It's not a fancy name, but it's powerful in exactly what it does. So let me show you exactly how I'm using it. You can go through and choose a niche, whether it's miscellaneous, profession-based, pet hobby, and don't worry too much about this if you're into sports or something else, because there's a million other sub-niches once you get into it. It's easily customizable. So for this example, let's just go to professions. They've done a lot of sales in professions, and it's one of my big niches. And we'll go to photographer. And then here you can choose your type. So whether you want to do just classic male, female, and language. Pay close attention to this one because this is the main reason why I'm shooting this video is to show you how powerful the language section of this is. Again, I just showed you on the Facebook ads report how I'm doing big numbers in the international market. So when you pull that up, it'll pull up some keywords automatically for you, like photographer shooting focus camera. You can upload your own image if you'd like, but for the sake of this example, we're just going to go ahead and click create feature design. And instantly, it provides you with hundreds of different professionally done designs. So I'm a photographer to save time. Let's assume I'm always right. My daughter is the world's best photographer in the history of the world. Um, and then here you go. You get into other languages. So all of these proven shirt sayings are transcribed into German, Italian, French, so you can take these and bring them to the international markets. And as you can see, these are a lot of designs you've probably seen many times before on Pinterest and TView and whatever other kind of research you do. So I really like this. I like the designs that it comes up with. And the cool thing is you just click on it and it automatically saves as that PNG file that you can instantly upload to whatever platform, whether it's Teespring or Viral Style or your own. And these are designs that have already been proven. You've already seen them. They do a lot of sales, and that's just for one niche. And that's proven sayings in addition to having them transcribed into other languages. So let's do another example here, and we'll go to hobby. And then we will go to, let's just go to bikers. And we'll click create. Again, you have all the different transcriptions here for bikers. Can't keep calm, I'm a biker. Single, taken, busy riding. So you see all the different designs here. So I really like what this does because it generates just basically an unlimited number of designs. And all you have to do is switch out these keywords here to come up with new designs that you can instantly download and start selling right away. You don't need to hire a designer. You don't need to, pay 20, 30, $40 to have a design created. You can get any amount of variations as you'd like using this software. So this is an absolute must-have. I love the fact that it does integrate and transcribe in other languages. That part is huge for me. So I don't need to hire a transcriber or another graphic designer in another country to transcribe it for me because it's already been done. And that's a massive advantage when you're looking to scale into other countries. So what I wanted to do was, in addition to picking this up, there is also another piece of software you get called the social formula. And what this is you basically upload your campaign, and it will go through and give you a quality score, a confidence in how well it's going to do, and it will analyze basically all of your campaigns to let you know how it's performing and what can be done to improve it. So this piece of software right here, I've seen this sold in a different, obviously a different name from other sellers for $47 just on its own with nothing else. But you also get the social formula in addition to the one-click designer. I think it's going for something crazy cheap, like $25, $27. At least in the beginning, I know that's how much it's going for, which is just an absolute no-brainer, especially with the amount of different designs you can get from it. Again, this is almost like having your own personal designer at your fingertips where you can go through and transcribe and get the different languages, get different shirt designs, and kind of take them and plug them in and start selling. So you get both of those pieces of software for, like I said, anywhere from 25 to 30 bucks. So I definitely recommend picking that up. Now, also as a bonus, what I'm going to do for people who do pick this up, under our partner link, is I'm going to go through and show you what I do to crack international markets. And what I do is I'm not using my own self-hosted domain. I'm not using Teespring. I'm not using Viral Style. There's actually something I'm doing that not a ton of people know about. And not only are the margins fantastic, but it's absolutely great for international sales. So this is something where the margins are, let's just say for a t-shirt priced at $20, if you sell 50 of them, for a one color shirt, the cost to you is only between $3 to $4 per shirt. Whereas with other platforms, it might be closer to $8 to $10. So the margins is absolutely phenomenal. So I'm going to show you exactly um, what platform that is, how I'm doing it, and how I'm cracking into the international markets and putting in $1,200 and getting 6 grand back, or putting in $1,400 and getting $8,500 back. Now, it's quite a return on investment right there. And again, we are all international, outside of the United States. So between that and the T-shirt Titan, um, one-click designer, and also the social formula, definitely think it's worth picking up. I'm excited to show you exactly what I've been doing because it was something that we were going to actually put into a course and put out. But what we decided to do is add that as a bonus for everyone who picks this up, just because we like this software so much. And, we like everything that Chris has put out, and it's still being used every day in our business. So hopefully you see the value in the software. And once you click through and pick it up, you'll see instructions on how to move forward and get that bonus. And I'll tell you that it's not something that many people are talking about, and it's probably something you've never seen before. So highly recommend picking it up. And thanks for watching the video. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.